Yo guys, Josh here, and today we're gonna talk about what happens when you get all the trophies for Exo Zombies and Indoor the Descent map. As you can see here, there are 7 trophies, which every map except for Infection has 2 different challenges. And the one challenge on all maps is just beat the Easter egg, and then the secondary challenge is kind of a difficult one. Yeah, I was curious here because I'm like, missing texture there, missing texture there. I'm like, what's going on? So I was holding X to see if anything would happen. So I'm like, come on, hold X. I'm like, I guess not. Maybe it was because my friend didn't have everything done. Not sure, but after the Easter egg is done, we were seeing, or I was curious when we beat the Easter egg on Descent, which was the final map, if anything happens since I have all the trophies done. Now, again, if everybody in the game has to, and yes, we got the achievement because this is the Xbox One version. I recently only had the 360 version, so I had to like re-get a lot of the achievements. But yeah, if a lot of you guys in the comments say, oh, something happens if everyone has all 7 trophies, then in fact we will run it again, because we actually did get my friend the trophy for the carrier map, so he was just missing 1. But yeah, if that's the case, then we'll redo it. But yes, so once you beat the Easter egg, you enter double feature mode, and or actually there is another way to activate double feature mode. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, once again, after beating the Easter egg, I'm like, hello, I'm like, anything special happen? Unfortunately, no. Nothing seems to happen at all, which, well, there goes my hard work, because you'll see one of the challenges in Outbreak, the first map, was actually pretty difficult, so I'm like, oh, that sucks. So now we will get to explaining all of the trophies and stuff. So the very first trophy I will get to in a second. I'm just kind of admiring that. But yeah, the very first trophy is beating the Easter egg in Outbreak. Very simple, and this is the 360 footage because I actually did do a tutorial of this Easter egg way back in the day, and this was the only map I did the Easter egg tutorial for, solo / and or like with randoms and stuff. But yeah, that was that trophy. Boom. Beat that one. And now this one was the BS one that took forever. So do the Easter egg like you normally would. Get the character cards, the 4 of them. And the next challenge is to get all the 40 cards, or 45 cards. But only killing zombies with melee attacks. If you kill zombies with any other attacks and pick up the cards, if they were not killed with just melee and they were killed with something else, voids this mini Easter egg. So only melees to get the cards from zombies. That was stupid. That one, the luck involved, because you have to get the EM1 laser, the Incinerator Room card at an early round, so it's only 2 melees. So yeah, melees only to get those cards. That one was, you could see there was around 10, so pretty cool. So this is for Infection, which seems to be the only map with 1. So that was the second map there. And then we come to Carrier, which that's just normally beat the Easter egg. And then we come to the Golden Shark, or Carrier. So this one's interesting. So on Carrier, during the laser step, you have to have a fish in your inventory, and you have to beat this in under a minute. Now, it seems simple enough. It kind of was simple. I was just really bad at exo jumping. My friend did this in like second try when we did it again later. But yeah. So the thing I do want to point out is if somebody in your game is attempting this, make sure everybody has a fish, because I'm pretty sure as long as everyone has the fish in the inventory and the one person beats it, pretty sure everyone gets this trophy unlocked. If not, you can just do it because it's not too difficult to get to this point. So I actually made very good time and progress. My time was 47 seconds point 9. Not sure if that's a record or anything, but I was very impressed in that time. That was out of 30 attempts, so yeah, I know I'm bad. But yeah, now we move on to the last 2. Now this one, the first trident is for beating the Descent Easter egg. So like all the other maps, just beat the Easter egg. And yes, I just showed that at the very beginning. And sorry I don't have footage for carrier or infection beating the Easter egg. I didn't want to use anyone's footage, and it's kind of self-explanatory, and there's many tutorials and videos out there of it, so I didn't feel the need of that. But then we get to this challenge. This challenge is actually not as difficult as the Outbreak one with melees only. So you have to kill Oz, the mutated form, on round 20 on double feature mode. Now, double feature mode, reduced HUD, only get points when you kill the zombies. You die instantly. There's no revives. Yeah, the double feature mode is very, very difficult, but it is doable. It is not too difficult. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed because so I did all this for nothing. So that was kind of disappointing. And what's really funny is when I first played this map, getting the Xbox One version, my trophies that I had for 360 were still there. So it's kind of, it keeps like that information. It's kind of weird. But alright, now we're going to talk about how to unlock double feature mode. So once you've done the Descent Easter egg, this button will be there. Now, I'm pretty sure the host has to be, if the host is the host of the game and he has that done, everybody just has to hold X on it to activate double feature mode, so you don't have to do the entire Easter egg again, which that would be kind of suck. It kind of does suck, because the one I can think of is Infinite Warfare. When beating Mephistopheles, you have to do the entire Easter egg for the Beast and Beyond, I think, over again. So yeah, that was pretty much about it. I was hoping there'd be like the secret end game, or at least something like Black Ops 3, like you get your RK5 full ammo in both. I thought it was going to be something a little kind of cool that you would be given for doing all these challenges, including the BS one and Outbreak with melee only getting the cards. That was stupid luck. So that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Peace. Video's over, it's done. Not exactly sure what you guys are still doing here. You know, you can click off to like another video at any time if you want to. You don't have to. You can just sit on this video and wait with me.